Welcome, this is Georgia Traveler. Well, it was, but that's been nipped in the bud here lately. Uh, Now it's just an old dude sitting under a shade tree. I'm going to show you today what's going on out in the garden, and hope you enjoy it. If you have any comments or questions, I'd really like to hear from you. Again, thanks for stopping by. It's been 2 months since my last video. And I just thought I'd give you folks a quick update. Everything's doing really well. This is the first year garden. I wasn't expecting all this. It's a combination of very little tillage, straw bales, and deep mulch. Here's my little planter full of dill. We have potatoes there. Comfrey, I've got 8 or 10 of those going. But up here is where I pulled a string for a starting point. And you can see over here I got a broad fork. And aerated this area, and I threw out a little rock dust and some all-purpose fertilizer. I've got some shredded cardboard I'm gonna get on these areas that look like there'll be trouble with the weeds. That's my yellow squash. Watermelon. This is zucchini. I've already picked a couple of those. And over here, have another watermelon. Down here on the ground, watermelon. This is okra. Cucumbers are doing quite well. Of course, these are cucumber plants through here. And a hot pepper up there all by its lonesome. Got a watermelon there. And another watermelon down there on the end. There's a bell pepper plant. Green beans, something's eating on those. And my corn, it's probably 7 foot tall now, the tallest one. The rest of them are between 5 and 7. And on this bale we have some Roma tomatoes. You can see. These are green beans. This is watermelon. It's doing pretty well. And then there, if you see there, you got some blooms going. And these are peas. In fact, those are my first peas of this year. More tomatoes. This one needs to get off there. I think these are Cherokee purple. These are doing really well. My collards, I've been harvesting them. Beyond those, or that's a few cabbage and some kale. These are mortgage lifters. And those plants are standing about 4 foot tall. And got more aromas over here. I can get in here to let you folks see this stuff. I have quite a few tomatoes and cabbage here. Those are, I don't know why they're having so much trouble. I need to get rid of them. And my kale, I've been harvesting that. And if you look over here, I've got broccoli. I'll just show you. See the stem on that broccoli plant? That thing was, I mean, a straw. It was just spindly as it could be when I put it out here. But it made it in this stuff, and I may get a few broccoli off of it. And my onions are doing, or they're doing. And of course, these potatoes, I'm just going to let them go now. I got some over there too. I wasn't expecting these things to get up this high. Well, I went in and got me a chair. Thought I'd come out here and sit instead of walking and showing you folks, for the most part, what's going on out here. The broad fork, that's a DeWitt. I got it from Amazon. It's the tines are 9 inches apart and 9 inches deep. It's perfect for me and for what I can handle. It's lightweight. I don't think it's 3 or 4 pounds. The only drawback I can see with it is the crossbar that you step on is slick, and when you got mulch out here and dew, or it's rained the day before like it has here, it's a little slick when you step up on it. But I had no problem going down that 30-foot row. I went ahead and pulled straw back up over after I put shredded cardboard down. I've got about 14 tomato plants, or 12 tomato plants over there, some homestead and some Amish paste that I'm gonna give a try. And something like broad fork never crossed my mind. I watch a lot of YouTube videos and gave me an idea, and there are ones that are a lot larger for you young folks. Hey, have at it. It's a good idea without tilling and breaking up the breaking the soil up that bad. They say it's better not to do that. Basically, loosens it up and aerates it. That's my goal. I'm gonna, well, no work gardening does not exist. There's work to everything, and I think I've got 30 by 30 here now, and that's it. I'm not going to expand anymore. It should be more than enough for the two of us. And I've learned a few things. Well, I've not learned. I knew better before I done it. I kind of haphazardly went through here, planting here, there, and yonder, trying this and that. It's a good idea to have a plan. You can draw it out on paper. I've got stuff running east to west, and I believe north to south would be better. With this big old tree here above me, I like it out up under this tree. I mean, it's 15 degrees cooler than it is out there in the sun, and there always seems to be a breeze coming through here. Other than that, this tree is a pain in the butt. It drops limbs constantly, and thousands of them little old acorns. But hey, the shade's good. It keeps the garden there shaded up to about 11 o'clock in the morning. So, especially this time of year, it gets plenty of sun. I think they say at least 6 hours, so I figure I'm getting 8 hours. And one half of the garden there probably gets 12 hours, because it starts the sun breaks over there on the west side and works its way this way as it passes over. So, you know, it's another bit of planting. Plants that like shade a little more than others, but I do appreciate you stopping by. I'm not going to flood this channel with the video every day, every week. Maybe I should have made one before now for those interested in what I got going on here, but I don't know, with everything going on, and didn't really see any use because I'd be showing you the same thing. I thought I'd wait till things started putting on fruit and got on up a little taller. But if you want, it's a good way to grow things in a small area for a small family. And if you're into canning and preserving and all that, yeah, you'd probably get enough with better planning. Well, yeah, you know how that goes. But like I say, if you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe, and I thank you for stopping by.